Hello and welcome to another update video about Aptos. It's a very speculative play here with Aptos. The reason is that this was hyped quite a bit and outperformed a lot of coins here very recently. Obviously moving up from around $2 to $3 all the way up to around 20 before it started to come down. We explored the ideas the upcoming correction could be a wave 4. It then, however, broke below the trend line and it made it more apparent that it's a wave 2. So these were two scenarios we looked at. At the moment, I think we are pretty sure in a wave 2. This is subdividing further. I mean, this could theoretically, I think I said that in the last video, this could theoretically have been a bottom if this here is a wave 4. Because then the count would have to be, let me think, we talked about it. Oh yeah, I would need to subdivide it differently, but we basically would have this one would be the 4th. This one would still be the 5th to come. And then in this 4th wave, you had an A wave, a B wave, and we come down in C. And as you can see here in the C wave, we would have 1 wave, 2 waves, 3, 4, 5. That's why I said this could have been a bottom in a wave 4, but I mentioned it in the member-only video today. The move up was very corrective, so not really anything I sort of believe anymore. Don't tend to believe because I like to just look at the chart and say what I see, not really believe what's going on, but the move up was corrective. So I think we're heading down here now in this probably 3rd wave, yeah, in which we now are, and I think this can head down lower to possibly round about 1174 is one support level. 970 or 681, and I've got one possible count here on the chart which would take us down quite a bit lower, and in this you can see that we've made a wave 1 down, wave 2 up, wave 3 is probably still ongoing. There would be a 4 and a 5. Now don't necessarily expect it to come down that low, but there is a different count that I could apply here which also would lead to a very similar result, because I could, and that makes it quite a high probability outcome that we come down quite a bit lower. Because I could also see this, okay, as a wave 4, 5, as I said, yeah. And then I can say, okay, A, B, yeah, but then the C wave would sit here. It's another count, A, B, C, possible, yeah, but it failed to move up. It failed to move up. So the move up is only corrective, as you can clearly see. Yeah, you have a lot of overlaps and so on, and it didn't break out, so it's corrective. So we can also count this as a wave W, which is basically a so-called double zigzag pattern, which means it's extending out further. Then this would be the X wave, and we're coming down further in a Y. Let me actually make that maybe yellow and a bit larger. And then I'll zoom in a bit. So the wave X is a corrective wave, and the wave Y as well. So also here, we'd be looking at A wave, B wave, and actually here in this scenario one more low and we would be complete. To be honest, I think looking at it and looking at what Bitcoin and Ethereum are doing, I think this is probably the higher probability one, that we have a WXY, because also for Bitcoin, Ethereum and many altcoins, I think we need only one more low, and that would be, you know, with this count quite nicely, we would be quite nicely aligned, yeah. But if we come down now, yeah, and if you can see here, you know, it could very well be that this will be over when it hits the 1174 level, the 50% retracement. It would be a short C wave though, so ideally it goes to 970, but and then you would have basically wave A and C basically roughly the same length, yeah. Let me just check that. A wave, C wave, 1-to-1 ratio would be here actually 1085. So let's see if we get there, but certainly not finished yet, at least it doesn't look like it. And what we need to see when we make that one more low here in C, and C wave is complete, we need to be watching, do we move up in 5 waves or do we only move up in 3 waves? When we only move up in 3 waves, we get one more high and one more low as per the previous count. But for now, I think it's all going here according to plan. We're in the trend channel. This could become some kind of a descending wedge, and I'm going to observe. I mean, it's still quite high compared to what it was, and the move down currently looks corrective. So at some point in this area, maybe not down to 681, but possibly here between 970 and 1174, I would expect at the moment the low. And then we could move up in a third wave. That's sort of my update about Aptos. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.